Output this. Output that. Have to turn on the recording too. Almost forget that. Good day, all of you, though, ladies and gentlemen, sirs and ma'ams, dudes and dames, to the Magic playthrough, the final day of the Magic playthrough. We are sitting very good and healthy at recording in the wrong data format, and we got the data format fixed, luckily. Perfection. Good. Now it's all about clearing out the last bosses, talking to our friend the ferryman guy. We gotta kill Vermilion Honglang. We gotta kill the magus, which is going to be very interesting with magic. And then we gotta take down the dragon dude and the final boss. So far, magic has turned out to be absolutely crazy. We get everything properly equipped. We need to go back to the Avian March, and we need to find the Temper demon there. So I'll probably have to have chat tell me where that one is, because I couldn't find it for the love of God. I'm missing literally one demon. Robert, good to see you there. Hope you're doing well. So I'm missing one demon. Oh, he gave me a spell too, right? Here. The polygonal container summons starlight blessed by the god of Shu to strike at an area dealing magic damage. Huh. I mean, we have to try that out, right? Polygonal container. Well, let's give it a go. It's the worst thing that could happen. Right, it sounds like a pretty rad spell. We're going to teleport to the Shu Sanctum first. Make our way to the Reverend Temple. By the way, today we're going to have a second stream too, in the evening, where there is something special releasing, but I'm under NDA, so I can't tell you. But that being said, cool things ahead. Okay, Birdman. We've proven we can kill him with a couple of hits already. Actually, let me take my plume here. So I just want to have an easy life. That did not strike at him. Oh. That doesn't do... it's probably an area affected spell, right? So I have to, like, be close to him. Okay, so that spell's just bad? I kind of feel like it's probably, like, I have to stand inside of them. That's the only thing that would make sense. Right? Howdy, Steve. Good to see you there. Let's actually go over here, because I've never gone over this side. I always go over the other side. This time we want to know if there is anything we can spot if we go over here. I think it's like more of the same, to be honest. You arrive in the Raven's back if you do this. Not that we needed. Poor guy. Oh, what was that damage? Holy moly. Sir, you just get sent to the nether realm. Right? There is no in-game sound. No, there is in-game sound. It's just really quiet. Can you hear it now? It was just really quiet. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me, Mr. Good Games. There you see. Evo related. What is Evo? It's Evo. I hate you, despair dogs. If that dog hit me one more time, I would instantly die. Imagine them putting something like that in the game. Hey, so if you get hit twice by the enemy, you're dead. Yeah, sounds great. Sounds absolutely fantastic. Where did you shoot the fire? In which direction? Just away from them. Okay. Evo is the beat 'em up event starting. Ah. No, I'm not a fighting game enthusiast. Good games. I'm very sorry. Fighting games never had a sway on me for some reason. I mean, sure, I liked them back in the days, but like fighting games always seemed so inherently try hard to me, right? You can't play a fighting game for fun, if that makes sense, right? Like if you play a fighting game, you need to try hard, or there is just no fun for you. Because the enemy is for sure not going to not try hard, right? The enemy for sure is going to do their absolute best to just make your life miserable. They're not going to be like, oh no, we're going to hold back so our enemy has more fun. Henry, I have not played Lords of the Fallen 2.0, but I have been tempted since the 2.0 adaptation to actually give it a go. So yes, they finally had me interested, because honestly, before 2.0, definitely not. Oh, wow, he just hit through my spell. What a meanie. That's the first time he actually killed me. Oh, and then he died to the burn. Because in, like, the 1.0 release of Lords of the Fallen has been nothing but disappointing. And then they actually ramped it up. So they really beefed their game. They improved. They made it better. And that's good to see, because, like, seriously. I mean, you had, what, 400 developers across the whole globe, and you gloated about how many cool developers you have, and then your game was, like, mid. But hey, they brought out a whole 2.0 release, and that for free. I mean, as much as developers deserve some of the flag they're getting, right? You gotta also credit them when they actually do something good and make their game better. I don't see where that should have killed me, but it did. Wow, we're noobing around. I'm sorry, John. Damn, Lords of the Fallen still good, but the ending's still sad. Dark Neptune, by the way, thank you for joining as a member on the YouTube this early in the morning. Appreciate it. I mean, this early in the morning. I mean, this early into the stream, I guess. Oh, the demon, my inner demon should now appear. That would actually be bad, because we don't want my inner demon to appear. Okay. Sorry. What happened with Diablo, Terrence? Oh, that's very simple, Terrence. Season 9 is over. We've done everything Season 9 related. We have literally... We're done, right? We've done everything that you could do. We've played every class. We've done every challenge. So we're now waiting for Season 10. I mean, the same as happens every single time, every single season. You have a season, you play a season, you enjoy a season, and then you don't play the game again until the next season. And that's pretty much the normal life cycle of ARPGs, if I might say so. I know some people like to overplay ARPGs like crazy, so they literally like keep playing even though there is nothing to play anymore. But that's not my style. You know, I play a game until I have done everything I kind of want to do. But once I have done everything I want to do, why keep hogging the game, you know? At some point, you're just done. Boop. Birdman down. Very, very important. Oh, there's another dock coming here. Gotta look out, because I never knew. There's the dock. I have no madness. That explains everything. I'm wondering why my spells are so expensive. Sir, I brought some distance between us because I didn't want to mingle and jingle. And you just do that to me. Uncool. Okay, listen, lad. Hey, the dude is dead. We didn't come here to fight. I just came here to run through the area. Not interested in the goblins. They were fun for a day. No, really not. The goblin event never had me. I love this game, Wuchang, and you're looking for a new Souls game. Well, if you haven't played any of the older Souls games like Kazan, Lords of the Fallen, and so on, you have the whole genre. There's even Mortal Shell, which is a rather short Souls game, but still incredible fun. I wouldn't recommend Mortal Shell for newcomers, though, to the Souls genre, because Mortal Shell is absolutely brutal and unforgiving. Probably one of the harder Souls games out there. A game will just chew you up and spit you out. Have absolutely no mercy for you. Did I not find a... Wait. I found another heal. With 3... here. 2. I need more life right now. There's normal endurance. There's agility. There's really nothing interesting for me to take. I mean, like, yeah, sure, I can take these two. I should reset that 1 point in feathering because that's useless. And we boost just more vitality because that's like the thing that's left. I just need more vitality. Then we get to talk to her. She asked me if I'm gonna aid her, but do I have the symbol she needs?
Your father, true dragon, is about. We see things in a different. Why are you still here?
Oh no, I refused her invitation. Oops. Because I don't have the symbol yet to slay the general. Huh. Okay, we need to teleport back to the Shoe Sanctum, because in the Shoe Sanctum there is the next boss waiting. Oh, give me a second, by the way. Why are you not working? There we go. It took a while. Sorry, Chad. Our second part didn't want to work correctly. Now it's working correctly as well. Perfection. Okay. Remember the madness. Thank you, sir. For the people that just joined and didn't get into why do we need full madness at any given point. Because it makes us vastly stronger. It gives us the power we need to handle all our opponents. It gives us bonus charges. It gives us bonus Skyburn Might when we use spells and when we dash and everything. It's literally like madness number 1. Sorry, lads. No interest in fighting it. Oh, that reminds me of something. Chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're all so incredible smart. I appreciate you truly. Oh, Jeremiah, how sad of you. The poor girl just bullied you. My madness is not full. Thank you very much. And now we just need to go to 100%. Thank you very much. That's what we're talking about. So we're here to slay the dude back over the invisible bridge. Since he is not only an enemy to slay, but he's also guarding another upgrade. Why would we not try to get that? Oh, hello. Another bamboozle. The only thing I dislike about this guy is that in order to activate him, you need to get hit. Right? There's literally no way to just walk up to that thing and be like, I call your bluff. Actually, is there a way? Oh, you can do that. Call me mayorly surprised. But I thought you had to get attacked by that thing. Oh. Well, I feel plenty stupid now. I do. Little bunny, you need some help. How can we help? Ask your question and we shall deliver. Imagine taking 3 playthroughs for... Yeah, Henry, imagine taking 3 playthroughs to figure out that this is a thing, that you can do that. Yikes. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. By the way, the whole magic build we actually have done already. So we have gotten you the video out for the whole magic build. Actually pin that to the YouTube video. Let's see. The magic build. So you got that going on for you, for the people that would like to see everything in detail. Pin that message. Message here as well. Oh, sorceress, she's punishing me. What build are you doing? First and foremost, I would recommend summoning help for the bow sorceress because she is really annoying. I have to say, from all the bosses, she's just the most annoying one. She has one attack that always insta-kills me and my brain cannot comprehend it in any capacity even after 3 playthroughs. So I do summon the old man as help and that's usually instant GG. But as a magic user, we actually use the spell called Lotus Lantern. And it just, there you go, Lotus Lantern. And it just consistently pushes her over. It's kind of fun. Do you plan on playing Gothic 1 Remaster when it's out? As much as I enjoyed Gothic when I was a child. It's an old game that I know almost everything about, right? I'm sure I could play Gothic 1 for the nostalgia. And I think there's a lot of people that never actually played Gothic, so for them it's going to be a first time. Generally speaking, not super interested. Might turn out to be that we play, but don't know yet. For all the weapon trophies, I only need the sword from Nian, yet I followed his quest perfectly prior to Tiger, but I wouldn't let me summon him, and he didn't even appear after. Voids, I didn't do the quest and the dude appeared. Voids. So if you actually do Nian's quest, I think he doesn't appear. So you have to not do his quest. Jared, howdy. You're running a magic build? Well, if you don't have the Lotus Lantern yet and you're at the Bow Sorcerer, then you just missed the item for the Lotus Lantern. But that's an actual easy fix, so just look up the Imperial Gods. There she is. Now I finally know why she shoots. So, if you missed the Lotus Lantern, you can actually see that in our latest YouTube video. I highly recommend you to get the Lotus Lantern because it makes a huge difference. Since with the Lotus Lantern, you from now on can do this. So this is the Lotus Lantern spell. Look at the damage. 2,300 damage. That's a one-hitter. Okay, we just figured out that this thingy we can actually attack beforehand, so that's kind of interesting because I can do... Good. Good. Oh, he wouldn't be here because I didn't do his quest. Interesting. Some levels. Nothing I'd see you today. Well, it's a little surprise. Well, we got a little sneaky Wuchang stream where we finished the magic build. Maybe start even a spear build. Haven't decided yet. And then after we did the magic spear build thingy, our plan is to do another surprise game for the evening. Is this NG plus 2? Because I was curious if the benediction go above plus 2 or not. Voids, this is a normal game. I don't do NG plus as I don't enjoy NG plus. NG plus is often for me rather boring, so I don't NG. I just play the game from the beginning. I like the power gain in Souls games and playing new game. Plus, usually ruins that power scaling. It makes you feel like either too strong or just too strong. Or just too strong. I've yet to, at a single point, get like to the, you know, not feeling too strong point. Thank you for the Radiant Red Feather. We appreciate it. Can you clarify the Neon quest? I'm not sure which one the Neon quest was. Was Neon the one with the helmet on? Okay, listen, dude. Okay, first and foremost, range. Second and most important, eat shit. Oh. You should have died from that. That's frankly spoken disgusting that you didn't. Well, I just got played, chat. GG. Is there a way of getting that spell before I fight her again? Yes, absolutely, Bunny. I mean, the Lantern spell, the Lotus Lantern, you should get way before you fight the Bow Sorcerer. In case you don't know this, but the Bow Sorcerer is the optional boss of the area. So before actually fighting the Bow Sorcerer, you should finish the area and kill the tiger. Okay, step number 1. Finish area, kill tiger. Definitely don't fight Bow Sorcerer as step 1. My first time I was at Bow Sorcerer, I was heavily underleveled and not ready for the Chell. So she hurt me. Hee. I could try to like get my spell to just hit all of them, but I really don't care. Oh no, I'm gonna face my demon here now, correct? It's not the problem of facing my demon, just for you to understand. Like, I don't mind facing my demon. It's just that my madness goes empty when I face my demon. And we don't want that. We want full madness. I also figured out, and I kind of want to start another playthrough, guys. Remember Radon from Teemo. When we say Radon from Teemo, we're talking about the bandit leader. Okay? So the bandit leader is quite formidable, right? But I figured out you could actually have the area nuke spell by the time that you fight the bandit leader. Which is actually crazy to me. Because usually you shouldn't have that spell there, right? But if you do it smart, before you go to the Cloud Spire, you could quickly head to Mount Zenvu and become obnoxiously overpowered. Which is actually really funny to me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay. Now, first things first, we're gonna level up. And get ourselves our weapon to +6. And then we're gonna fight Vermilion Honglang. And technically, I think we should absolutely destroy the lady. Like, literally demonize her. One-sided massacre. But we'll see how it turns out. What did I else say I wanted to do? I was here. Ah, weapon upgrade. Ta-da! Now the only upgrade I'm missing is plus 10. How's magic build for NG plus? I just started an NG plus run. I personally think that the scaling of magic might lack in NG plus. That being said, how do I put this now? NG plus is a joke, Pac-Man. So enemies are not really that much more sturdy, and you're having like so much damage, it's not even funny. So I'm generally not sure how NG plus would turn out with magic. I mean, with my longsword build, it was just a big plucking joke. I don't know how you did. Oh, I'm so stupid, chat. I'm just not even wearing armor. I'm just wondering why it takes so much damage, because we wear our thumbnail gear. Oh, lordy mac lord. Can someone please shake me and wake me up? We are wearing our gear for the thumbnail the whole time. Big sigh. Now I'm just like, why am I taking so much damage? You know? This is so weird. I don't understand. Well, you know, it's because you're an idiot, Pony. You know? Sometimes you're an idiot. I still have yet to try feathering build. I mean, feathering build is just like a magic build, only that you use feathering instead of magic, right? Which essentially means the same. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Get our set on. Ready to rock and roll. So step number 1 against Vermilion Honglang. Rush in. Gonna do feathers. We're gonna stagger her. We're gonna hit her. Gonna hit her again. Then we're gonna poop fire at her. Good. That was, oh wow, that one wing did so much damage to us. The map is really confusing. If you just discover and get a hang for things, there is like, you shouldn't not find anything. Wait, you should not find anything. Yeah, you should find everything. That being said, it took me 3 playthroughs to actually find the Mort Grotto. So there's one area it took me like ages to find. So technically everything is easy to find, unless it's not easy to find. Ooh, we could try out the Jade Lotus spell versus her as well. It's a good one, Chan. I'm trying to like backstab her more often.
So this is you who comes to claim
Okay. I just wanted to stand up. So like with a fire, it's so easy to do damage to her. Oh, very bad, Chan. Wow. Did I just fail to... Now she's gonna transform. We failed to literally like dodge a single attack correctly. Hehe. Oh, I could have staggered her. I'm a bit loath trying to stagger her right now, because I just want to mess around with fire currently. So in case you wonder why don't we try to stagger her more, I'm just trying to to not force the stagger, you know, to once in a while just work with different tools at my disposal. And it's working. Okay, that should have not hit me. None of them. Is this the same General Honglang early boss I'm stuck at? Yes, but on crack, Speedo. Also, you shouldn't be stuck on her. I mean, at this point, either use the longsword or use the magic, and you get her easy. What level is my character? My character is currently level 76. I should be 85. Yes, I'm quite low level in comparison. Okay, now that was a try of not staggering her too much. But I guess I have no choice left but try to stagger her a bit more. I mean, she has like plenty stagger windows. That makes sense. For example, that one, if you're fast enough with your damage, an actual stagger window.
Wuchang, the empire of demise. So it is you who comes to claim.
Okay, that one was bullshit that actually hit me. Let's get the magic hooking up. Ah, shit. I wanted to like try to dash into her and see if I can actually hit her in the back. Because I kind of feel like you should be able to. Right? The Phantom Blade. No Vodka Frog. Phantom Blade will be a more action RPG stuff. Phantom Blade is actually going to be more like Wuchang. Wuchang was Dark Soul-ish, but not really Souls-like, because Wuchang was like a combo-heavy beatdown game, more or less. And that's also going to be for Phantom Blade. Let's try to gather 4 magic now and try something different. Melania? Oh, no. She's not on Melania's level. She's like really easy to beat if you use longsword as well, even for axe. Like her challenge is... Oh, wow. That took me so long to get. Her challenge is nowhere comparable to some of the greats of the franchise. Well, she's by no means weak, but she's also not that Okay, let's try out the flower. Basic idea behind the flower is you hit her, and it should
Wuchang,
do tons of damage, as you see.
the Empire of Demise. So this is you who comes to claim me.
It's just really risky when when she hits you. She should. Hey, you should transform now, lady. Yeah, I wanted to say you're about to transform.
Will show what they're called.
Okay, that didn't work out. Okay, got it. It actually does not stagger her. This is so weird. Because the last boss actually got thrown to the ground. Right, if you do that.
Dragon will return. Fate is sealed.
Oh no! Shit!
Wait for me.
Casting time too long. Yeah, you killed her on second try spamming XR1. Exactly, Mohamed. She's like not on a Millennia level. The Millennia level is the White Robed Elder, and even he's not Millennia level. Like technically she is supposed to be on Millennia level, and the White Robed Elder is supposed to be the Millennia level. And probably the Demon of Obsession as well, but he's just annoying, more annoying than hard. So they're supposed to be that level.
Our efforts still in vain.
You didn't even do the snowy passage? You're not dumb. Oh my lord, this took just so long. I really don't even want to do that try. Let's do a full try where we just see if I can if I can find the dodge the stagger windows with a fire axe. Ah, you mean the character and environment design remind you of Millennia. There is a couple of bosses that will remind you of other bosses. We have a general in a snow region, and his whole attack set, like he either has a ginormous sword or he has a bow that shoots lightning. Now, obviously, General Radahn did not shoot lightning with his bow, but everything that General Radahn did was kind of like similar to how that guy acted. There's no boss that's hard in this game. I disagree. I mean, for someone who plays a lot of Souls games, it's different, right? But I think plenty of people have struggled with quite some of the bosses, and that's okay, as you should.
Wait for me.
We always got to consider that these games are made for the casual player, right? As someone who's played every single Souls game, you're going to be relatively breathing through this one. Yes. Still, if you then do yourself a favor, for example, and go for a full magic playthrough, you might end up actually having a challenge on your hands. Do I have something to create? I was actually looking for something to create at least one magic blip before I jump down, so I don't want to wait for that. You remember Radahn just swinging two massive swords at you? Just get the summons and be done with it, my friend. I remember pre-nerf Radahn, that was something. But I also remember after killing pre-nerf Radahn once.
The Empire of Demise.
Oh my lord. I am just noobing around right now, Chad. That's really bad.
Claim me.
Just bullying you right now? That's okay. We're just that one try away from being sufficient. The hard part, Sonley Gaming, is finding the actual stagger windows with a fire swing. So if you go for the longsword, getting the stagger in with a longsword is extremely easy, right? Well, getting the stagger in with the fire swing is actually slower. I wonder if I just want to put this one over to that, and if I want to... I mean, the latest Souls game that was actually challenging was definitely Kazan. Kazan had so many bosses that were quite cool. Like, you had the guy with the coffin on the back, you had the octopus lady, you had Ozma himself, so the final boss. Like, Kazan was really, like, it had the systems to let you fight these bosses, but it also, like, just made them cool, fun challenges that you really wanted to fight. That is bullshit that hit me. Quite don't agree with that. Like, fire, when it actually burns, does so much damage. She won't let me stagger her in that move. Oh, shit. I thought I had that one staggered. Oop. What? So few damage? Sadness, actually. Oh, she's burning so nicely. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. That was a lot of damage, right? Lady. No, what am I doing? Wrong spell. You haven't played Kazan yet. Would you recommend to play it after playing Wuchang and Wuchang? Yes, Shane. Kazan is different. So Kazan is more like Sekiro or Bloodborne because you got your heavy light attack, but on top of the heavy and light attack, you got a counter. But the counter is like you get a. It's not like the Lies of P counter. It's more like a deflect, and it just feels amazing. And once you master the deflecting Kazan, you're going to actually be fighting enemies. So I don't know how to say this, but I like Souls games where I actually fight the bosses, right? In as much as I like Elden Ring, sometimes you end up... You're not like really fighting the bosses, right? You're just rolling around them, and it's like you are this tiny ant who's just literally rolling around the boss instead of having like a cool one-on-one. That's what I enjoyed about Sekiro, but that's also what Kazan is getting you, like an actual fight. That's cool. It's like really cool. Because who doesn't want to fight the bosses, right? Oh my lord, I just healed. I ask, is the DLC sword better for this magic build than the Astral? You mean not the DLC sword, you mean the Premium Edition sword. I don't actually know what the Premium Edition sword at this point does. Considering, T, that the actual Astral sword is only minuscule better. So it's 46, and this is 14. So the difference is only 32 damage between these two swords. Therefore, it's not like there's a massive difference, right? There's a difference like that matters. Minuscule. Exactly, Karim. You are fighting the boss, but you're still dodging around it. So what I like in games is, like Kazan, when you can deflect their weapon, when you're waiting for the moment where they're striking to then do a counterattack. So in Kazan, there's, for example, this ginormous goat boss. And the whole strategy against the ginormous goat boss is to counter his attacks. Like, it's literally the best way how to play him. And you need to counter and counter and counter. And he's swinging like a ginormous hammer. And his motions are like super slow. And it's just like really amazing because you're like having this giant hammer like trying to descend on you repeatedly. And you're just trying to dodge it, right? Over and over again. I don't know how to describe that one, but it just feels so rewarding to fight that battle. That's like,
Wait for me.
I use the spell, but I'm expecting it to give me alacrity. The thing is, the spell only gives alacrity in the moment where you get hit. So I'm using it wrong. Right? This stupid tiger's pissing me off so hard. Did everything else possible, but now this guy's... Darinia. For the tiger, Lotus Soul Flame. Like, even... Okay, so, listen. Even if you're not a magic player, you can just quickly redistribute your points. With Lotus Soul Flame, you one-hit the tiger. In both phases. Okay? In both phases. You just win with that. It's silly. And I highly recommend it. It's just useless against her because she's a tiny opponent. When I would like to check out if I could use it here in the beginning... but she's a humanoid-sized opponent, and humanoid-sized opponents, they don't suffer from that. Oh my lord. Okay. Just be terrible at the game, chat. Yeah. Can you tell me if Honglang is related to you? Who's that, Abdul? Irenius, if you missed the video from today, so today's video was about the magic build. You can see like the absolute one hit. And I'm pretty sure that the one hit that you do against the tiger is also possible against the final two bosses. So the dragon and the last boss should both be able to get one hit by the spell. Superstar, good to see you there. Thank you very much for the Prime Gaming subscription. Same for you, Lady Rainy Corn. Sorry that I missed that earlier. Appreciate it. I wish we could find like another stagger window currently. I'm actually really sad that I struggled to get her staggered another time because I know it's possible, right? Okay, right side dash. This will never not be risky, but I feel like we should do this more. Because the damage is just insane.
The envoy of demise. So this is you who comes to claim me.
So after her combo, I have like a very small window of doing things. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah.
Wait for me.
Wrong moment. What now? For now, I'm leveling. The web says level 70. No. The tiger with level 58 is fine. There, Nias. I am currently level 17. Okay, so I am currently level 76. And I've killed the tiger, the bow sorcerer, by crew, the nightmare dude, and I farmed in the area afterwards. Like, level 70 is overkill for the tiger. I mean, if you feel more comfortable, by all means, level up. Right? By all means. Like, no one is gonna tail you off for being secure.
After all this, our efforts still in vain.
It's so hard to get the backstabs on the winged one. Actually, with a longsword, I found it relatively easy. You gotta be greedy to a degree for that. She has a few fixed moves that you can deal with. Okay, wait, let's try something.
So it is you.
What was that? That was my ultra nuke spell that you should actually never use against her. Okay, lady, you should transform now. I just wanted to know how much damage it would deal if I would use the ultra nuke spell. So generally speaking, never use that ultra nuke spell against her. It's I could have staggered her there. There too, by the way. Lady. The size of the spell is so deceiving because you miss by an inch. Well, I mean, the spell is good, but the enemy needs size for that, and she's tiny, right? Will the evasive maneuver sword work against her? Yes, it will, but it doesn't really help. Yuxia is most likely a noble, since she has bodyguard following her around. Honglang is a commander, most likely under orders from Yuxia. Bashbear? Isn't Yuxia the emperor that turns into the dragon? I'm not entirely sure. Like, the problem with this game, that you're losing the plot at some point. So I gotta say, I really enjoyed the plot, how they started out. But then, like, the plot just didn't thicken anymore. It just actually got thinner, and it stopped making any kind of sense. As happens with so many Souls games, right?
The envoy of demise. So it is you who comes to claim me.
We sadly get to the point where then the plot does not make much sense anymore. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, actually worked out. Like, this is bad. Why don't we play safer? I mean, like, so the reason is because, like, I'm greedy. I mean, you know the reason. We're greedy.
Wait for me.
Can we skip this boss? This is an absolutely 100% optional boss. But if you skip her, you miss out on upgrades for Tao Qing and Wuchang. And you miss out on a potential ending if you wanted to. That's not actually the point. What you really miss out on is an amazing fight afterwards. So you really want to kill her because, like, there's something cool afterwards. Right? So yeah, she is optional. We could return later, so we could just nuke the dragon boss first. I think you can nuke the dragon boss first. And we should be able to one-hit him. I actually want to try that out. But I also kind of just want to kill her quickly.
Wuchang, the envoy of demise. So it is you who comes to claim me.
I just gotta really decide what I want to use against her, if that makes sense. Because as you can see, I'm playing quiet. Playing with a fire blast, but the fire blast has also killed me a couple of times now. That was so bad. Lady, that was so uncool. Is this your equivalent of Melania? No, Keith, absolutely not. The plot feels hard to follow because of the Chinese names. The problem with the plot is that it makes sense and then it doesn't anymore. It's not that it's hard to follow. It's just, it feels like 60% was written by writer A. Then writer A was retired, and writer B continued the story. You can get herself with a fire blast if you distance yourself. Do you know why I not distance myself? Because if I, if you do it close, you get alacrity, and the alacrity also gives you Skyborn Might. So there's literally a method to this. I'm not just doing this because I'm funny. It actually makes sense to do it that way. Just FYI, you know? I'm not just doing this because I want to be like cool or like...
Wuchang, the Empire.
There's literally a method to this.
So, it is you. Comes to claim me.
Just like FYI. I'm not doing that to be like super cool. Oh, that was so mean because that's usually a stagger.
Fate and heaven's will shall run their course.
And technically, we want her to red feather demon mode. Fire her. See, like here, right now, I used the alacrity of my spell to not take any damage.
Dragon will return. Fate is sealed.
See, there's a method to it. Not just being intentionally difficult. Oh no, this is bad, this is bad. I made a mistake. Oi, oi, oi. Did I say there's a method to it and then I just did that? I did. So the method to it is to like just screw it up, Chad. Can you try the Echo of Lu Bing Zhang spell? Actually not, sir, because if I do the Echo of Lu Bing Zhang spell, that one is not a magic spell. The Echo of Lu Bing Zhang is a feathering spell. Okay? And I'm not feathering, I'm magicking. I never understood alacrity. Alacrity is simple. If you're about to be hit and you use this spell, then you turn intangible, but only for one hit. Okay? So kind of good, and then kind of like whatever. This leads us, though, to the more interesting boss now, Chan. Because now we're going to be fighting against the Mommy Magus. And I am absolutely unsure how that will go down, if I'm honest with you. Because Mommy Magus be kinda... Difficult to deal with. What did they make feathering such a bad magic type? Well, I don't know if feathering is such a bad magic type. Does feathering maybe just slap way harder than not feathering? Okay, we need to increase magic, so we're at 50. Now we're officially at 50. Just trying to push here my vitality further. More life is more life. Can you transmog in this game? Absolutely, sir. Transmog is the most important feature in this game. Step number 1, you put on anything you want. Step number 2, you choose the skimpiest outfit available. Step number 3, you choose the blue shoes, trust me. Step number 4, you get banned. So yeah, those are the steps of definitely getting in trouble. Interesting to see how magic build this on this boss. Technically, there's no reason why magic shouldn't slap on the bow magus, because we can execute her with the first move. She's easy to burn. We have the fire spit, and we evade a lot of her attacks. And that's the whole point. Like, usually you're not able to attack her in between of a lot of things, but I think with the fire dash back fire spit, so the actual double flames that we used, we should have her under control. The feather sword, I don't know the feather sword, so I can't answer your question. Do you see how my attack actually stalked her? That's the thing, like, her teleporting will not make me not hit my spell. And I'm pretty sure if I could get my magic off at her, it should also slap. Like, if we actually get this spell here. Ah, shit, that one didn't work. See, like, I can use Alacrity to dodge a lot of that too. Oh, shit. I was trying to do the magic evade, only to notice I don't have enough magic to evade. You know? And that's it. I'm wondering why she's not teleporting back. Yeah, I was waiting for her to teleport the whole time. That's why we didn't go all out, right?
Let the heretic suffer judgment.
Okay, so heal. This is Wuchang Fallen Feathers. I have to say, I am genuinely surprised how well it's going versus her, because I thought, like, we're gonna... Like, magic versus magic is gonna have us struggle. But I was wrong.
Nowhere near enough. Unacceptable.
Oop. Hit her.
Divine judgment is here.
Yeah, it was bad. I shouldn't have gone close to her.
Come a little closer.
That triple hit turns out to be really good, I think, for damaging her fire thing. See, like, you just had that destroyed so easy. Oh, you know what? We could probably...
Nowhere near enough.
Really simple. Yeah, we could probably really simple stagger her because she can't throw us over when we do the move. Because we have tenacity. That could work. Your Elden Ring mage build guide helped me tons. Love Echo. I wish we could make more Elden Ring guides, but obviously we gotta wait for Elden Ring 2.0 to make more Elden Ring guides, right? So, like, look at that, chat. For a first try against her with magic, pretty good. Very happy here. This is the joy of ranged homing shots. Yes, brother. The thing is, you can also stagger her a lot. In case you did not know this, she has extreme many stagger windows. It seems at first there are not many, but if you stick close to her, literally inside of her, the amount of stagger windows you get is crazy. Also, she's not really vulnerable to fire. I think she's more vulnerable to corruption or blight. You can see her fire buildup is not really that severe. That was a too quick from phase one. Didn't really get to do much damage.
By divine decree, they fall.
And fire damage not the burn proc. Usually the ones that are also vulnerable to fire damage are also vulnerable to the burn proc. It's kind of like hand in hand. Wow. Are you just going to... Oh no, she did the final one. No, it was like a 6 combo. Is this the only safe spot during the AoE? You can dodge the AoE. Rasender Waschbär. So the AoE goes pulse, boom. If you are very proficient, which I'm not, even after 3 playthroughs, you could dodge into it, and then the final pulse wouldn't actually hit you. Now, I suck at that. My brain never managed to comprehend the final explosion. Because the final explosion has no audio cue, and the final explosion has no visual cue. So it just goes... The only thing I could do is count the seconds. That's like, at some point I was like, I gotta count the seconds. If you have Skyborn Mike, could you use the auto dodge spell for it? I think you can, Squiddington. Oh, what? How did that execute not hit her? That is absolutely atrocious. Yep. See, on the spear throw, you can stagger her, but only with the fire sword. So the fire sword is kind of like a... .360 turnaround ability. So yeah, I think the ethereal form actually works.
Let the heretics suffer judgment.
See, like we could, see? Actually a very popular way to use this. My next spell should already break her fire, right? Yep. Yep. It's a bit weird that that works, but I have experimented with that. It feels like it shouldn't work, but it does. So like, because she jumps away and then you jump in. Are you able to use the nuke spell versus her? It doesn't work, or it doesn't do enough damage to be good.
By divine decree, they fall.
So you're gonna have the sword come down, then it's pulse, activate ethereal form, boom. Safe. Fire spoob. Activate ethereal form again. Activate ethereal form again. It's like really good in this phase where she swings her sword around. She's gonna like swing her sword around a lot. That was bad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't open the door. I hope they have a key because I really can't do this right now. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. And like literally one boob away from winning, right? Boop. I gotta say I expected her to be harder. GG, ladies and gentlemen. Is the game harder than Kazan? No. You will enjoy it if you enjoyed Kazan, but it's not harder than Kazan. Okay, and now the Bow Magus gave you a spell, and that spell is called Echo of the Bow Magus. Invoke the god of Shu to create a barrier around you that can withstand damage. And as far as I understand, that spell just literally hardcore withstands damage. Unreasonable amounts, too. Now let's see that we can one nuke the dragon. Okay, guys. Dragon boss will be a bit more tricky to one nuke because the dragon boss is quite nimble and agile on his feet. But I think we should have it. So we're going to teleport to the Reverend Temple. From what little I've used, the shield it blocks like 3 to 4 hits. It's good because it's up. The problem with the... quotation mark, with the other skill is that it takes a time to be up. Takes time to be up. It's just gone too quick. What do I get here? Crimson Edge Incantation. Echo of Honglang, that was feathering, yeah. The Ethereal form just dissipates too fast. Send forth a feathering type blade that makes you recover.
This symbol. Wuchang. I thought you were with Fang Yao in Analam. What brings you here?
Where is like there's Fa there where's she? She's supposed to be here too, right? But where was she? Was she in front of the temple? Was she left? Oh no, she's here. She's here. Oh no. We almost missed her. Because we're trying to get the ending with her involved, chat, okay? Let's finally get a large enemy again.
Both you. Dacia left.
I wonder if the shield together with the 5 spell works good.
You didn't return.
The leech spell sucks, heals for so little even with high feathering stat. Well, no one likes that. For sure. Okay, don't give away the Jade Chisel, guys. No giving away Jade Chisel, please. Only tends to do that accidentally. Against the dragon, you can actually take full physical gear. Because the dragon does some non-physical shebang bang, right? But most of his shebang bang is physical, so just go all out. Screw it. Back where everything started. We need to get the super nuke. He's big enough to suffer from the super nuke, and I have enough damage to make him suffer from the super nuke as well. Are there different playable characters in this game? No, you're playing a story, aka you are Wuchang, lost your memory, and you're trying to recover your memory, find your sister, figure out what the feathering is, don't get corrupted, the usual. So yeah.
I've spent commander. I thought if only the divine object was still...
Remain silent. You're not getting the Jade Chisel, brother. The playstyle is more God of War Wuchang. Neither. It's a Souls-like playstyle.
I should have been bringing, but this is what you've been.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got the spell to instant nuke him. I'm not sure if we can do it on his first jump. Oh no, I made a mistake. Wrong spell. Where is the other spell? It's on LB. Oh! Schwierig. As we say in Germany, schwierig, sehr schwierig. What happened? Well, I'm OP. What the heck was that? That was my nuke spell. Oh, again, wrong spell. Ah! Ah! You little rascal! That's glorious, I know. Turns out that the spell is really useful, right? You give yourself a shield and then you just win. Also, to your question, how's NG+? Well, I have both of these spells in NG+. What do you think how NG+ is? Where do we get that? The video's up that explains the whole build, Meliodas. Every single step, where to get all the spells. It's there. Come on, as if I didn't get the full guide for you right away. Who do you think me to be? I'm here to provide, not to make your life hard. Maybe 5 to 10 times with a longsword, yep. Should have gone for magic instead. And you know that's also for the end boss. But if you consider this working now, imagine me playing through the game again, but this time for every single boss I have the shield. It's kind of like your gameplay from now on. The spell is called Lotus Flame. So there's Lotus Lantern and there's Lotus Flame. The Lotus Flame spell is actually easy to miss because you get it at the beginning of Mount Zenbu. So you could kind of easily miss that. By the way, we're currently working on the good ending, Chad. We're not working on the true ending. We're working on the good ending. Because I didn't like the true ending. Oh, great. That thing went underground. You wonder if they'll nerf it at some point. There's absolutely no reason to nerf that blast. It is a high risk, high reward play. I mean, I have to dodge the boss. I have to figure out when can I use the skill and then use the skill. It's not like that automatically I just GG, right? Harlem, you get a question. Well, shoot, Harlem. If the question is, how do I spend my Prime sub on your channel? There's a button. It's like, then you scroll down and subscribe to Twitch Prime. If you have a different question, I don't know. Honestly. I will try. You think I should just waltz in there and kill both? Oh wow, they actually broke through my shield way too quick. I can try something out now because we have this lady. And that lady is actually quite... If you actually ever fought her, she's like really annoying to fight her. Oh my lord! I hate this whole area so much. I hate this area so much. You're gonna try to get the last slot in your arm unlocked. Ah, you want your arm slot unlocked. Harlem, no problem. Come with me. If you want your arm slot unlocked, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into your teleporter and then you're gonna go back to Mount Zenvu and to the Avian Dwelling. Mount Zenvu, Avian Dwelling. You need to be in Chapter 6 for this, aka you need to have found the Underground City. But as you found the Underground City, and as you hopefully killed the bow sorceress here, you can actually return to the White-Robed Elder. And the White-Robed Elder is then, instead of just being there, an actual fight. Which now gives you the opportunity to earn yourself the Cyan Feather Chisel. How to be OP early, Bezzy? No, it's not hard. Magic makes you OP early. Longsword makes you OP early. I mean, we have 2 builds, 3 builds for you with the axe as well. But magic is like really powerful early on. Like if you watch the VOD from 2 days ago, like you start with nothing and you just obliterate the first boss, second boss, third boss. It's crazy. So this is technically the Melania of the game, chat. He's really hard. And he has the Cyan Feather Chisel. I hate you so much.
Prove thy worth.
Yeah, he's just like... He's that guy, okay? Range? Oh. Wait, if he does that one, I could punish him really hard. That was already phase 1. I think I could use the actual special spell that I don't use that much. Ooh, that was a good first one, I gotta say. They get spammy sometimes, these bosses. That's intended. That's actually intended. That fight, I know where he's at, and I try to fight him, but he won't fight me. Okay, so the way how you fight him is you have to finish the Avian March, and he actually gives you a quest So you got to meet him in Mount Zenvu first. Then he gives you the quest to help him in the marsh. You say, yes, I'll help you in the marsh. You play through the whole marsh, meet him again and talk to him. And then after doing all of that, you're actually allowed to fight him if you then kill the bow sorceress and are in 6. There's a few steps to do. Okay, what we're going to do is, chat, in this fight, we're going to replace this through the actual Lotus Lantern spell, because I feel like the way how he moves and plays and the way how he gives us time, we should be able to abuse the Lotus Lantern. Because we often have like 4 energy due to like really dodging a lot of his spells. The most important part is to get the stagger done. The stagger works if he charges you. Like you might notice one single attack here. Watch this attack. So when he charges you with a spear, okay, and you dodge it, then he goes whirly twirly. And you can always like hit him in the back. If he does that one, right, the overhead whirly twirly, that's when you're supposed to... See, did you notice? As he was in that mode... Oh, range, lad. So I think we could do this. Your magic melee hybrid, my favorite build in the game. It is. I assume you need to talk to the white-robed elder as you're going through the game. No, that doesn't matter. So you can literally ignore the white-robed elder until Mount Zenvu the start. You have to talk to him before the refugee camp, enter the Avian March, play through the Avian March, talk to him again, where he's very exhausted, telling you, I'm very exhausted. You're like, wow, bro, you seem so exhausted. And after like that conversation, you kill the sorceress and then he's there. So you can miss him. I missed him, Squiddington. FY. It's literally like you have to start of the Mount Zenvu before the refugee camp. That's the only important step.
The Empire crumbles. Yet here I stand.
And he's one of my favorite fights. So I'm not sure if I want to try to kill him with the Lotus Lantern or we just do the fire spam. What do you think, Chad? Oh, great. I was stuck on the... Yeah.
Fall like leaves before me.
I killed her, but I did talk to him in the camp, but I didn't agree with him. Did I mess it up? Yes, if you don't agree with him, you messed up. I think. You need to be like, he's like, do you want to help me? And you're like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want to help you. Fight him next time. I bet he's faking being weak. Well, he has an inner demon, and that's also why he wants you to kill him. So the dude is like possessed, obsessed, weirded out. You have to be the yes woman. Exactly. He's like, oh, I killed my man. I'm so wee. And that's kind of like the whole gist of it.
The Empire crumbles.
Okay. My first try, we get him down to 20%, Chad. So we know magic can actually deal with him relatively simple. I just need to be a bit more chill. 1, 2, 3. And we weren't to the side of him. It's like actually like a little, very little window. Ah, come on now. Okay, here. If he goes into that mode, he can't defend himself. Oh. Okay, that one was easy. Yep. Oh, that fire should have never hit me in the booty hole, right? I thought he was referring to one of those demons. Prox, I think he's actually obsessed for real. Because if you kill him, he gives you an item. And you have to kill him to spawn the demon of obsession. So I don't think that killing him is actually just a manner of speech. Right? It's not just like you have to kill him, ha ha ha. No, I do actually believe that killing him has a merit in terms of, it makes it, like, it's mandatory to get the demon of obsession because, like, he is heavily obsessed. And if you actually kill him, you get the demon of obsession. So I would say it's not just like, you know, we're not joking. He is actually. I mean, look what he says at the start of the fight. He's like, the empire crumbled, but yet I still stand. I mean, man's like been on a high horse, right?
The empire crumbles. Here I stand.
See? You put the magic build in your description. Pinned comment is the magic build. Brag. I'm already ahead of you. Okay, watch this start here. Yep. Okay, that was a killer start. Okay, not staggering him there is truly devastating. Ah, shit. Try copying the pinned comment, but it didn't work. Well, I mean, it's the latest YouTube video we uploaded, but I can post it again. Discount Ishin, Devin. It is definitely discount Ishin Ashina, Devin. I mean, the whole area, if you just open Ishin Ashina fight and you open this area, you're just like, yep, I've seen this before. I know where this is from. But am I mad about that? No, I'm just like, fuck yeah, right? A lot of people call the White General Kazan from Timu. On the other hand, whenever I fight him, I'm just like, this reminds me of Kazan, Illegiggle. But in a good way. Right? I'm just like, yeah, feels like the good old times. Ishin is more fun. There is many words I would describe Ishin Ashina with, and fun is not a single one. You know? Fun is not a single word I would describe the Dragon Saint with. Oh, man. Wrong attack. Oh, I think I can stagger him. Oh, I just see it. Holy. It's actually the first time I noticed that one. I think when he does the fire thingy, I could stagger him. Never thought about it, but it seems like wholly reasonable, right? Shit. I am so dead. Oh, I did not count on that. But wait, he does fire and then he does blade, right? If I actually dash inwards, I could stagger him too. Oh. Zhao Yun from Wolong Fallen Dynasty. See, I never played Wolong Fallen Dynasty because that one... There was something about Wolong that didn't vibe with me. I mean, I was good at it. I really destroyed the bosses. But Wolong felt a bit spammy. Anyone remembers Wolong Fallen Dynasty? It had cool bosses. It had quite some unique designs. But the whole fighting was... It was more like spam, spam, spam. Spammity, spam, 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 spammity, damn. Do, 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 do. I don't know. There's something that just didn't vibe with me too much.
The Empire crumbles.
Never tried Wolong? It's not bad. You might like it, right? I just simply didn't. I wanted to, but I never get the hang of it. Just sometimes a Souls game just doesn't vibe with you. Okay, this is the perfect start, literally. There's nothing less. Okay, so he does this, right? And then he does that. Yep. See, I told you it's possible. And phase 2 already. Oh. No! No!
Witness the might of the dragon.
That missed. That was not intended.
Immortals guide my spear.
Almost killed myself over a minuscule miscalculation. Boom! Woo! Ladies and gentlemen! Watch the video like mobile view. We have 2 videos up, sir. We have the vertical stream and we have the horizontal stream. So if you came into the vertical stream, howdy. But the horizontal stream is also up. So you get both. So now that you got the Cyan Feather Shizzle, you can actually unlock the final Temper Needle. My problem always is that there is no final Temper Needle I want unlocked. Okay? I know that there's in the Avian Marge a temper needle that increases my burn. I could never find it. And that kind of freaks me out because I'm so mad. I'm just literally missing like one final temper needle and I just can't find it. Annoying. So basically to fight him, you gotta agree with him, then invite him into the fight to the sorcerer, then fight the sorcerer, then go back, get the item from him, and then as you go into Act 6, you return. I mean, you have like temper needle wise, let's see, does it show you the temper needles in the inventory? Ah, see, like I got the temper needle for more attack power, that's useless, the duration temper needle, the magic temper needle, and the magic temper needle. But I know there's a temper needle for status buildup. And I sadly never found where it is. Chat told me it exists. I fully trust chat. I don't think chat would ever lie to me. Surely. Surely, chat would never lie to me. Oh! Why does my fire keep missing? Okay, like seriously. She just keeps... Thank you. Oh, I was about to die to despair. Since when does that lady do despair build-up? That's new. Okay. Do you still play Once Human? Yes, my friend. But I'm currently waiting for a good scenario. I mean, it's the sad part, like, I like the scenario system in Once Human, but on the other hand, like you gotta wait for good scenarios, right? I mean, at this point, I have played every Once Human scenario. I've had fun with every Once Human scenario, but I kind of have played them all, so I have nothing more to play. Like, what am I gonna do after I played them all? Right? Am I just going to... Okay, Birdman needs to die. Single-handed most annoying thing in existence. Birdman. Boom. Fire spit handles. Chan. Do we get the Demon of Obsession now? That's the question, Chan. I hope I get it because I want to try fighting it. I mean, the Demon of Obsession was an interesting fight, but I don't know if we actually get it. Since we didn't actually do all the quests. If we don't get it, it's fine. If we do get it, it's kind of cool. Could you help me find Blazing Burn? What is Blazing Burn, Rosotron? Is Blazing Burn a spell? No? Okay, which answer did you have to give again? It was the wheel turns anew.
To devote oneself solely to the pursuit of dreams is folly. Are you resolute?
We don't need to do this for the good ending, but I think you all want to see a fight against the Demon of Obsession if possible, right? And then we kill the final boss with one single attack. Anyone know what to do against the Despair status effect? You put on Despair gear. So you put on gear that is good against Despair. That's it. That's the whole magic. It's generally a theme in Wuchang. Put on gear that helps you in your respective fights. If you fail to put on gear that helps you in respective fights, you failed. Did I activate the shrine? Ah, I didn't. That would have turned out very bad if I forget that. Please, demon. Yeah, see? Like, if you kill the white-robed elder, Demon of Obsession comes.
It's time to bring you home.
In this fight, I'm only going to use the Fire Spit. Wow, that went like multiple times through her. That's bullshit, actually. Demon of Obsession is such a nice fight. Maybe Fire Mask could also be good against her.
Do not keep us waiting.
Mm-hmm. I love this fight. Oh, wait, let me magic up. Don't get hit while she's in lightning form, because in lightning form she hurts. Oh. Before you ask, why not the Echo of Dutanga to try to stagger her? You can't stagger the Demon of Obsession, right? Yep. Can't stagger her. Sure, your vitality side. Oh, my vitality is relatively high at this point because you really want a lot of vitality. So we're currently sitting at... Where's even the vitality visible? Dude. Does it even show the vitality anywhere? I mean, it shows my life 1,401. So we got tons of vitality. Do we want to use a different spell versus her? I wonder if the spell from him could be good. The polygonal container.
The chisel is complete. By you. It's time to bring you home.
Not bad. Only problem if we then don't stagger her. I mean, it's kind of efficient. I mean, it's not, like, not efficient. But I'll take minuscule amounts of damage for doing this. I mean, it seems more reliable than the fire spell, because the fire spell at best hit it most of the times. Which one's now more efficient, the fire spell or that, Chan? Is the advantage of the fire spells that it burns? Worst case scenario?
Do not keep us waiting.
And that's phase 2. Yeah, that is the most problematic scenario when she does that. 'Cause that hurts. Oh. Wait, I've never seen her do that. I mean, I guess there's a first for everything, but... It doesn't have to be a first for everything, I guess. I don't even know if you can actually dash all her attacks when she does that. Oh. Okay, so like in a second, final form, chat. Hehe. What game is this even? It's called Wuchang Fallen Feathers. How have you not heard of this? It's been all over the media. Ah, homing.
Beneath the hurts and
No, she healed, Chad. Wait, no. Bad? Please do it again. Well, the thing is, I want to get targeted by her, because that allows me to actually dodge the things and get more Skyburn Might. Because obviously you want to... That's bad. No. Ooh. Undeserved. Kind of undeserved. Like I should have died there, in all honesty. Now let me try to get some distance so I can upgrade my weapon. Oop, that's nice. Like, it's safer to counter her martial art moves. That makes sense. Ah, than some of her spells. That's the best spell she did, massive damage. Yeah, but I don't have that blade spell. Container seems more consistent hit-wise. Container does seem more consistent hit-wise, but I'm burning through heals doing the container. You know? So, as much as I like the container, it feels like not worth it to mess around with it. I kind of want to try out Fire Mask.
chisel is complete.
But I think Fire Mask would probably miss every single time.
Bring you home.
Like, the Fire Swing can be good too, because it can stagger. You need to force it a bit. Problem is if you get hit in between, right? Stinker. Oh, you know what? That counter kick that she does way too much damage. Hee.
Do not keep us.
See, that was a good start now. I guess it's all about just closing distance, right? Let's be fair, half of their moves are just easy to block. Let me try out something. Oh, that didn't work. I'm gonna pretend I really wanted to try out something and I just didn't get hit, okay? Chad? Let me just pretend for a second that there was actually something I wanted to try out. Squall, by the way, thank you for the 88 months of support. Owla, thank you for the 56 months of support. Are we just dodging without looking at the screen? We are. Matt, no respect for the opponent. He's like rolling in a circle around you. Oob. I totally wanted to do that. This was absolutely not an accident, Chad. You know? It's clearly what I wanted to do. Almost kill me in the process. There's a good one. Come on, there's the double dash. I wonder if I can like wait here to get like ethereal might points for dashing, right? No, bad. Nice, I got 4. Wait. Oh no. Okay, that is really frustrating. That didn't even remotely hit. I absolutely killed that one. I just want you to know that I really killed that one. You should probably walk closer, because if you walk closer, you have a better chance of actually hitting that. Okay. I'm just gonna say it. My recent spells have been absolutely unexciting from a hitting perspective, Chad. Like, seriously, it's almost like I can't hit shit anymore. I lost my mojo. It's actually like my first try against her, because everything was going good, and then we almost fumbled everything. Uh-oh. And this either goes good or bad. Wahahaha. It went partially good. You know, it went partially good. Oh. Way harder than it had any right to be. Good. Demon of Obsession is technically the Millennia Challenge, But as you notice, like, she's not hard, right? She's just annoying. I don't know how to say this. Like, they made her unstaggerable, so you can't hit her in the back. So they took one of the main game mechanics away. She doesn't, like, even if you fill up her stagger bar around her, she doesn't stagger. So they literally went, okay, in order to make a hard challenge, we'll just make an opponent that doesn't play by the rules. Doesn't seem like actually making a hard enemy, right? It just, like, you're just making an enemy that doesn't play by the rules. So, yay. Is this NG+? No, this is actually not NG+. This is normal game. We're doing a magic playthrough, and I decided that doing a magic playthrough in a normal game is actually pretty cool. So here we are. And now I'm going to show you how to one-hit the boss, chat. Are you ready? Would you like to one-hit the final boss with me? Would you be interested in that? Would you like to see? Let me double check. My thingy should be gone. Yeah, my rage needs to be up. Let's ignore Birdman. Actually, we can't ignore Birdman because Birdman is guarding chest. Also, I really like Birdman. Okay, Birdman doesn't come down. Are you gonna come down, Birdman? Like, he's usually supposed to jump down here and fight you. Okay, so then don't come down. And I don't have to fight you, sir. Right? This is on a maybe basis. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to one nuke that elite here. This is an elite. What we're gonna do is we're gonna wait, what did so much damage to him? Wait, that why is that spell destroying him so hard? What the? Okay, so the Starlight blessed by the God of Shu is an absolute destruction mechanism for these enemies? I was actually planning to use a different spell. I was planning to use the Lotus Fire. I wasn't aware that the Blood of Shu is insane. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Interesting. You learn something new every day. Yep, crippled. Alright, don't get me wrong, zero complaints, right? Take it. On top fun, on the bottom business, Chan. The centipede human mix. For all the anime weirdos out there. What pendants are you running? Good question. We're running large fiend felling pendant. Oh shit, I can't show you right now because I'll die to him just hitting me and just causing despair buildup beyond belief. I can show you in a jiffy. But first, let me take a selfie. So we play the Fiend Felling Pendant, and usually we play the Tireless Pendant, which says take more damage, deal more damage. As, well, I don't care about the taking more damage part. I just want to deal more damage. Okay. Yeah, usually Tigerless Pendant. The Fiend Felling Pendant, and then we play also the bonus magic damage pendant. Senior mate panties looks good with this armor. Vashbear, I'm not trying to get banned for loot content. Sir. I'm trying to not get banned here. The streamer mode in this game, you know what it does? The streamer mode makes some of the blood and gore go away. And it also restricts certain outfits. Even though I will say that even the gooneriest outfits are nothing compared to Stellar Blade. Not that I'm complaining about Stellar Blade. I like that game. Okay, God of Shoe guys. Like, what is that? Why does the God of Shoe shit just do so much damage to them? Look pretty OP. Hello, Panda Bear, Mac Panda Bear. I have to say, I'm a bit disappointed by the Panda Bear because I feel like they could have given him more cool stuff to sell. Like, we have this special vendor, we have these special bamboozlings to find, and I kind of feel like there could have been more meaningful power-ups from him. Maybe. Stellar Blade is pretty tame compared to the mods for it on PC. Well, the mods are really made by people that, I don't know, need to touch some grass. Okay. Let's be fair for a second. I mean, if there's a game out with a female heroine and like 10 hours later you have the naked mod and you're like,
Take that leap forward.
I mean, like, yeah, sure. Whatever floats your boat, but... When they make a DLC, he can be used more. I would love to see a DLC of this game. Whee! The moment you get scared that this will actually kill you. Stellar Blade is way too open. I liked it. I was not mad at all. By the way, top right corner chat, if the flower turns yellow, it means you can level up. Just in case you didn't know that. Sometimes the more you know, the more you know, right? Are we ready for the final boss, ladies and gentlemen? Actually, that's not true. We're not even, like, we're not even at the final boss yet. If we're honest. Because in order to get to the final boss, we need to activate the double rings first. I wonder if he Yuzoi is here. He's not here because I didn't do his quest. I wonder what kind of ending I'm getting, because technically I should get the good ending because I did do everything. Like, I need to double check if I did everything for the good ending. Technically we're popping. Can I quit the New Game Plus to start another New Game Plus? Does it work like that? What do you mean? I mean, you can quit your current New Game Plus and just start another new game. You have 10 saves, sir. So everyone has 10 saves that they can play around with. FY. If you level up in the other weapon trees of weapons you're not using, does it make your status stronger? Yes. But in this build, I don't profit from dexterity and strength and anything in any way. So for me, it's sadly useless to put any points in any other tree, apart from obviously getting the discipline skills. Mr. Russotron, the burning thingy is being sold by Wuchang. I don't know if you have to give him something first for that, but Wuchang sells it. Last time I checked. Did you know that on the tippity top of this little tree, there is a fruit that gives you 100,000 mercury? Not that you need 100,000 mercury at this point. I'm just saying you're getting it. Strength, agility, etc. give resistances. That's true. But I'd rather get more life at this point then, right? As you say, don't get hit forehead. So if you make it up here, without the rings, you get the bad ending. I think you have to have the rings, but you don't have to have the rings with you, if I'm not mistaken. And I didn't do the quest of the lats this time, so I don't have the rings anyways, because again, I didn't do the quest. Okay, it doesn't actually damage him that much. It only works against the giants. I am the chosen one. Best music in the game incoming, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like they should have done a bit more music, considering that the tiny studio of Expedition 33 could whip out so much good music. You're kind of wondering, how do they not? Right, Chan? I'm useless. Good to see you there. Wuchang? We're trying, my friend. Okay, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, get rid of the spell and put on the nuke. Go to Soul Flame, and if everything works out, we could one-shot the enemy. So the goal, obviously, is have him jump on me, pull out our equipment that makes us super tanky, and then just nuke it. About to finish the game, Junkie. I mean, does this look like to you as if we would be finishing the game? Music is so epic. It is so epic. Okay. Are you ready to mingle and jingle, guys? I'm not going to get you the cinematic, as you might want to experience that on your own. Useless, thank you for your subscription and support. He dodged. I'm mad. Lad, you're supposed to not.
Immortality would still elude me.
It's hard to find the right moment for him. Useless. Thank you for the Prime subscription. Appreciate it. Also, Harlem, the slow healing is intended, and when you get downed, don't press the roll button. Okay, so this is #1 lesson. If you get downed, do not, for the love of God, press the roll button. You're gonna wait until they hit you again, and then you press the roll button. Okay? Because then getting up will actually dodge and create a Skyborn Might. That's the whole trick.
Marrow and bone. I'll tell you. Like father, like daughter.
Oh, oops. 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 He'd be like, I'm Mr. Big Swinger Danger, Dinger Dagger, Clibber Clabber. Like, okay, sir, but what if not? Are you happy with the run through? Yes, Empa. This has been such a good, fun, inspiring run. Has been such a joy to play Magic. There have been some bosses that were a bit trickier, but in total, I either had like a weakness on the enemy and felt like absolutely overpowered. You could one-hit the enemy. Obviously, it does help that I played the game already 2 times through because it just allows me to know the moves of the enemies, right? I am the chosen one. GG easy. Couldn't be simpler, right, ladies and gentlemen? Just a little bird that got pooped on. You know what I like about the level system compared to Dark Souls? So in Dark Souls, I have to instantly level up my stats, right? In Elden Ring 2. Here, I can just buy the points, and then I spend them whenever I feel like it. But I kind of can secure my points, no matter if I want to spend them right now or not, right? But I can just secure them. This game any good, Seth? This is my 3rd playthrough. This is my 3rd playthrough. So, yeah. It's funny how we're getting the bad ending despite having like not given away the Jade Chisel. So that was the Magic playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. The full Magic playthrough. Now the only playthrough I'm missing would be Spear. And I really never vibe with the spear much, so I don't actually know if I like the spear. Can you PvP in this game? No, there is no PvP, and I'll be honest with you that in most Souls games, PvP is trash, right? You didn't consume the rings? I didn't have the rings. Jesus. But yes, I could have consumed the rings. I could have done the rings. I just didn't want to do the quests of the dudes. This playthrough was meant to be like more on the speedier side. No? Speed Demon Blaster. PvP is fun until you get good? Nah. I'm not a big fan of PvP in Souls games. Never been. So that was the final boss. He's not the hardest fight in general, but you can like actually really hardcore cheese it. Okay, let's try to get the sword. The spear. NG plus Serpent Fang build, please. No, I don't do NG plus. Like, I really don't enjoy it, and NG plus is super easy. I mean, I literally took my my longsword build into NG plus. It was a big joke. I took my axe build into NG plus. It was a big joke as well. So, kind of like, big question though. How long did that playthrough now take? I think first playthrough was 28 hours, second playthrough with 14 hours, and I think third playthrough was now 10 hours. Bunch of good fun.
Well, look who's back.
I liked it in Dark Souls. It was a bit laggy, but fun. A bit laggy?
We are both
Sir, it was the biggest yank in the yankiness of yank.
How about I introduce you to someone?
The yank.
Don't call me cruel. You know how.
By the way, chat, heads up. We will have after this stream an evening stream too. I'll take a break in between, put the stream offline, and later we're back for a newly releasing game that I can't tell you anything about. NDA, I'm sorry, but there's going to be an evening stream as well. It's not NG plus. No. This is just me starting anew quickly because I want to get the spear and want to actually see like how the spear feels in the beginning. Not sure if we want to kill the bird lady. We killed her last time.
So excited to meet him.
Should do a run with a gunpowder spear. The L1 is machine gun. I heard about it. Before you ask, we have fought this so many times. Becomes autopilot at some point. Oh, very, very easily telegraphed. I don't know if that's a good thing that we fought bike crew so much that it becomes like, you know, automatized. I remember starting the game and feeling like this is absolutely utterly impossible and there's no chance you'll actually ever get this fight done. That was 3 playthroughs ago. And jump. And jump. That one I'm willing to take for more damage, right? Good. What happens when you kill her? You get 5 essence. And 5 essence is insane. Absolutely insane. You're just starting over, Hope. Yes, I enjoy starting over. I enjoy beginning from the beginning. It's where, personally for me, most fun lies. So you start with 6 essence already, which is obviously broken as hell, right? I mean, imagine starting the journey with 6 essence. Not a bit too good. Because now you already have your weapon, right? And I can, with 2 light attacks, already create a Skyborn Might. It's insane. Because you can do the charged attack and just absolutely win. Right? Starting with a bonus Skyborn Might is, the bonus essence is just crazy. I mean, obviously you won't usually get her killed, right? Unless you use the premium items. Like if you actually use the deluxe edition items, you definitely get her killed. Is this going to be a dual blade playthrough? This is supposed to be spear. What happens if you just ignore him?
Over here.
Why is ignoring him weird? Because he gives you the lantern, chat. Did you know that there's a lantern in the game that shows you the direction in which you have to go? Yeah, there's a lantern in the game. It always points in the direction where you would need to go. How did you not know that? Chinese version of Gemini? Yep, Chinese version of Gemini. If it works, it works, my friend. Lord Valnar, good to see you there, partner. So funny that you meet her here. After you kind of figure out who she actually is. This game sucks. No, it doesn't. Smooth gaming. Fantastic game. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. I swear I'm good at the game. He didn't just want to get hit, right? I always love magic runs. Magic run was amazing, sir. So in case you missed it, we just finished the game with a magic run, one hitting the final boss. Which playthrough this time? Well, I would like to do Spear because Spear seems to have a bunch of interesting weapon arts that make you really, really strong. So the basic idea would be, hey, what if you use Spear? And you can actually get a really amazing spear in the beginning of the game from the Panda Bear. He sells you like the gunpowder lance, machine gun lance, something lance. So he sells you a lance that can go pop, 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 pop. Will that run be on YouTube later? Yes, Valinar. I upload all the all the runs are under the livestream VODs. So my livestream VODs always stay online for you to peruse. So if you later would like to watch the playthrough, it's going to be there for you to check out. The lance is force turn enemy around, okay? I felt so good when I first tried her the first time. It's a stagger combo, okay? So lance is for staggering. That means you kind of want to play lance with poise break, I assume. Because there is actually a poise break lance later. A spear. Sorry, not lance. Spear later. Okay, so game has been beaten with the axe, with a longsword, and also with magic, chan. All three playthroughs have distinctively had their own flavor. All three playthroughs had their own vibe to it. Gotta say, like, really can recommend, like, giving all weapons a try, as it significantly changes how the whole game feels. It's not just, like, a little bit different. It's just, like, the way how you engage bosses, the way how you fight, the backstab windows you're getting. It's it's really cool. And adds so much in my humble opinion. Oh wow, look at me. Just obliterated them. See, that's your first touch with a spear. Now you get this fun pokey stick of mass destruction. I never actually I never checked out how the heavy attack of spear is. You're doing the run with the lashing whip. Lashing whip is love, lashing whip is life. Okay. Let's quickly kill the first boss because I just want to see how the spear vibes. Oh, not sure if I like that heavy attack. Right? I mean, it didn't even throw the enemy on his knees. Does that even stagger them? Okay, impetus repository, level up, reset this. Okay, spear, light attacks, heavy attacks, dash attacks, and the final combos Grand Bloodheart. Bloodheart stacks can be converted into Skyborn Mind at set ratio. Okay. Then spear weapons, discipline skill, convert your Bloodheart stack into that. So you want to use spear discipline skills. I see that. Light attack grants 1 stack of Skyborn Mind. Consume 2, quickly strike with charged heavy spear attacks. Okay. The game's sweaty as fuck. No, David. It's on Battle Pass. Yes, you should definitely get it. The game is not sweaty as fuck. The game is really balanced in terms of what it really offers. And most importantly, the game is very forgiving on the dash timings, I feel. Leech is a pretty deadly endgame combo. It's not bad. It's not OP. I mean, you just saw me with magic one-hitting the final boss. With Leech, you can't do that.
Mountains near, rivers, eons pass in a hunt.
I really don't like that the spear heavy attack is like that. Yeah, fighting that guy is just real life bullying. Yeah, but I'm like not a fan of the, like, I'm not sure which part of the spear chain does actually do the stagger, you know? Like usually I would anticipate to stagger him right away. I don't know which part of the spear chain actually does the stagger, right? I'll have to think about if I want to do a full spear playthrough. Okay, chat, we finished our full magic playthrough, but how long did it take? So again, first one was 28. Second one was 14. How long was now the magic one? The magic one was 1 PoE 2 at the end of the month. End of August, sir. Is it 10 hours? Yeah, I think it's 10 hours, but we can check. 11:44. 11:44, 14, and 28. The 30 is just for screenshots. First one was finished on 98, second one on 93, third one on 92. Okay, chat. We gotta end the Wuchang stream here, but I told you in 3 hours I'm actually back with another stream for a different game, so we're gonna have a little surprise happening. So thank you all for coming today and watching. It was a pleasure, and I hope you all gonna have a very good one. We might finish this playthrough depending on how well received the other game is that we're showing you. Okay. And Lord Valinar, again, the whole VOD is going to go live for you to check out the magic playthrough. That being said, see you in 3 hours. Whoever's interested, looking forward to it.